My work with the Global Institute involves Socio hydrology. We're interested in the human dimensions of water science. Those human dimensions really take two directions. In the first, they involve how do we better use the wonderful scientific information that's being developed by the ecologists and the hydrologists and the climatologists for better decision making. And then the second direction that it takes is we're social scientists and we're interested in the social and the human processes for decision making. So how do the people we bring into groups behave and react, and what are their attitudes and what are their values, and what are they willing to trade off for a better future in the basin? Well, I'm currently working on 3 projects. And the first one involves a survey that we've done with the stakeholders in the Saskatchewan River Basin. And we asked them, how do they define sustainable water use and what are the issues that concern them most? And we discovered, surprisingly, that they were less concerned about flooding and drought and climate change per se than they are about governance, than they are about the human capacity to deal with these changes that we're seeing in the environment. A second general area of interest for me is I'm working with some of the civil engineers and the hydrologists to build a simulation model for the basin. It's a water budget model, and so we look at what's coming into the basin in terms of water supply and what are the needs for the basin in terms of water demand. And what I'm working on today is a study that I have of the city of Saskatchewan's water consumption. And I'm interested in a water restricted mandates that the city imposed in 2011. The city was concerned that there would be not enough water in the heavy peak months of June and July in Saskatoon. So I'm interested there in whether policy is effective or not in changing behaviors during those critical periods when we need some changes. The students that I've encountered here are interested in making a difference. They're interested in solving a problem.
My area of research is on the perspectives on equitable water resource allocation from a decision experiment. And I'm interested in looking at how people allocate water resources under stress and if different policies influence their decisions. So we decided to create an interactive decision experiment in a game format, and the benefits of a game setting provides us with the chance to get quantitative and qualitative information in a safe setting. Each person will represent a region, either Region A, Region B, or Region C. Those 3 people make up a river basin. Now each person will allocate a certain amount of water units to a number of competing sectors. The sectors that we have are agriculture, municipal, industry, and the environment. So Region A will allocate their water resources. They will click submit, and then it will be Region B's turn to allocate with the remaining number of water units that Region A has not used. Now this is done numerous times. The main thing that we are testing is that they will do this under different policies, and we're seeing if those different policies influence how they allocate those water units. Results from this and the effective management of the Saskatchewan River Basin can act as a global precedent for water management.
The work I do falls into a category that's known in the social and environmental field as decision-making under uncertainty. We think we're facing environmental change. The extent of it is highly uncertain. The trick is to build in adaptive management systems that will be robust. We're talking about decisions that we make that will be good decisions, whatever the future may bring.